All right, Eric, thank you so much for putting yourself out there for our veteran job seekers. As the hiring leader for the burn table operator role located in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area, I think it's important that they learn about their leader. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what got you to this moment at Ryerson.
I'm a retired Marine, as you can tell behind me. I'm 30 years service. I retired in 2020 and started with the Ryerson family of companies at Birmingham, Alabama operations, and quickly tricked them into thinking I needed a promotion and took over the Little Rock facility, which was the hub of South Central. Some life changes happened, and luckily there was an opening here at Southern Tool Steel, which is owned by Ryerson, and I applied and got the job and actually went back to work with my previous boss.
Oh, wow.
That was it was a good transit. Like I said, we're a tool steel company. So if you think of the Volkswagen assembly line, we're not the ones providing the metal for the doors. We're providing the material that makes the stamp that stamps the door.
Okay. Yeah, that helps.
Yep. And some fun facts, some of our big customers here are Snap-on Tools, Barrett Firearms. I mean, there's a plethora of mom and pop tool and die shops that we do.
And you've been there since 2021?
I've been at Southern Tool Steel since September of 23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you've rebuilt the team, the culture, you've got a strong culture, a strong team, but right now you're looking to add to it.
Correct. I want to bring like-minded professionals to this environment that are going to absolutely move forward. We're trying to increase sales. We're trying to increase inventory, increase production. And I want solid team members that are in the fight to do that.
Outstanding. Burn table operator.
Yes, sir.
I don't think anybody watching this right now has done that job. So could you walk through the position and what it entails?
Yeah. So essentially you think of anything machinist or CNC type operation. That's the type of computer components that are involved with this operation. But it's a burn table, 26-foot burn table. You can burn up to 90 by 240-inch plate.
Wow.
So that's 8-foot by 20-foot plate, and up to anywhere from 5/8 to 6 inches thick.
Wow.
And we are a order business. We're not production as far as we make thousands and thousands of this specific part. It's customer wants this at these dimensions. They send the order in, we process the order and ship it out to them.
Okay. And so this person is going to get those orders. They're going to go get that material that needs to be cut, put it on the table. They're not creating the program, right? They're not coders.
Correct.
The ones setting everything up and then turning it on.
Sister company's programming team provides us with what we call the drawings. They can put the drawings into our machine, not to run it, process the order, package the order, get it over to shipping so they can ship the order.
And so once that order is created, it's packaged, it's sent off, and then you have the materials left over. You have some that just goes into scrap. Hey, this is junk. We can't use it anymore. And then there's some like a skeleton of, hey, this is reusable. So they put that back to be used in a later date. So one piece comes to the table that's separated into 3. One goes to the client, one goes back to the inventory, one goes to track.
And that's where I like the military mindset, because that is direct correlation to accountability. Every piece of material is the profit that we make. Right?
Yeah.
We limit the waste, we limit the loss. If you put it in the system, it's in this location, it better be in that location. That type.
Yeah. So that being said, it's not like this is an extremely technical role where you have to be a mechanic or an electrician. It's more of you have to be computer savvy because you're working with technology and computers, attention to detail, right? Because you need to make, you will check. I grew up as a carpenter, so you measure twice, cut once.
Exactly that. And
right. So they do that, and then you're putting everything back where it's supposed to be. And that accountability is really everything.
Right.
So you're looking for a good teammate that's a safe operator.
Yep.
Computer savvy, understands how to work within that system, because you'll teach them your specific application.
Correct.
And then I would say technical enough to do what we used to call first echelon maintenance, where, hey, if there's an issue, your immediate action, stop.
Yep.
Hey, what's the problem? Can I solve that problem myself? Am I allowed to? Or do I need to call maintenance, or do I need to call leadership? Correct?
Right. Yep. Just like owning a rifle.
Yeah.
cycle of operations so you can troubleshoot through a problem.
Yeah. And then how big's your team there? How big's your team and why would they want to work there?
So our team here, counting sales and warehouse employees, is around 56 employees and through 3 shifts.
Mm,
Basically, what we provide, I consider it the customer service team. There's not a sales operations. There's none of that here. It is, we are all customer satisfaction. We
yeah.
run, we have a 7 truck fleet that delivers our local routes. And one thing that's unique about us is because we're tool steel and a lot of small cut pieces, we, what we call motor freights on common LTO carriers all day, every day. And we have our own UPS center where we process UPS orders and their truck comes and picks it up every day between 5 and 6.
Oh, okay.
So our goal is obviously customer satisfaction, but if we can get B quality products to the customer faster, we can charge what we want.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah. So it's a tight unit, small groups, right?
Yeah.
Across 3 shifts. By the way, we should talk. This is a second shift position, correct?
It is a second shift. So from 3 to 11:30, and second shift currently consists of 4 people.
Okay.
2 saw operators and a supervisor and 1 burn operator in training.
Okay. Also good. This will be a tight unit there to be a part of. And that supervisor seasoned, so they have somebody that they can lean on as far as learning the program. And you have a trainer too. So
Correct.
and then as far as long-term employment, you said it. You've been there for a few years and this is your third role
Sure.
you've grown into. So you have the ability to, if you want, have a great career there and stay and enjoy it and plug in and plug out. But if you're looking to climb that corporate ladder, you can do what Eric did. You just have to be open to relocating.
Absolutely. And for growth potential, there's infinite growth. Ryerson is a Fortune 500 company with hundreds of plants throughout the world. So there's immense opportunities. And it's not just warehouse work either. You think of every aspect of a company selling products and distribution and logistics, you have every realm of possibility to move up.
Yeah. And why I love this job is this gives those non-traditional veterans we talk about, the infantry guys or gals or anybody that doesn't have a mechanic or electrician where their resume doesn't immediately go through the applicant tracking system.
Right.
Gives them that opportunity to get a career. I was a truck driver. I got out. I didn't want to drive trucks. I was flipping burgers for years before I got into this career. And so I think about Justin coming out and how much I would have loved this opportunity.
And I think the one thing I love about this, I'm a curious person. And I love the fact everything we burn, everything we cut, we grind, we mill is going to go to an end product. Googling just our customers and what they do and stuff, it's amazing. And that's one thing that made me want to transfer to management and Ryerson from the military is I went from supporting and defending the Constitution to now maintaining the infrastructure of America.
Yeah.
To me, that's a beautiful thing. And I love what the industry does and seeing where it goes.
It's a way to transfer your purpose. You found that way to say, okay, hey, I'm still in the fight. I'm still doing something.
Yep.
And you're leading. Why I love this manufacturing process, this side, is that you're solving real problems in the real world with real people in real time. And it's hard to do in corporate America now. Normally just hammering on keys. And so it's nice to be out there. I've said it 100 times. I think this is a great opportunity for that. An enlisted professional is going, I just want to start a career. I'm looking for, put my feet on the yellow footprints reference and start my career. I think this is a great opportunity.
And I agree 100% on that. And I look at it as a foot in the door.
Yeah.
Maybe someone doesn't know what they want to do, but they know they need a job and they need a good foundation to start somewhere. I believe in mentorship and I believe in upwards growth and finding opportunities for the right people. And you've got a wealthy pool of opportunities to choose from here, and the options are unlimited.
If anybody's looking for a leader to get behind and grow with, I think that's the statement we end on, because that's the truth. And that's why we do these videos. So we show them that there's a safe place to come to work and that they have a good leader that will invest in them, challenge and push them.
Absolutely.
But invest in them at the same time, which is what we crave. And so thanks again for putting this out there, Eric.